Manever I say ma Pen Dream TV. Pen Dream TV there, I see them yopo.
Coming to Afenyo zone.
Yes. What's the issue?
The leadership of parliament, that's the minority or majority, is always selected by MPs. It's not Dr. Baumia.
Right.
It's not the leadership of the party again. They did it, and he knows. So this mischief he's trying to create, you see, because they didn't succeed in getting their candidate elected, they want to succeed in bringing division in the party. But we'll keep focused. We won't allow them to come anywhere near. Don't you know that since you came into office, the leadership of parliament has changed from the party electing someone to MPs in parliament electing the leadership. He knows. So what are you doing? What are you talking about?
Alfred, I didn't.
If MPs decide that, you've served for a year or two, you've served for 3 years, you've served for 4 years, let's rotate so that another person becomes a leader. We cannot do anything about it.
Why?
Dr. Baumia cannot do anything about it. It's MPs who elect their leadership.
But
It's MPs.
Can they do that without seeking the opinion of the flag bearer?
Yes, they can. Leadership is elected by parliament. When we are electing a president in this country, we don't go seek permission from this thing.
Yes, I mean, yes. Theoretically speaking, you have a point.
No, Alfred.
But I think in reality,
he's asking this question. Let him ask.
Theoretically, you're right that parliaments can go ahead.
Yeah.
I mean, they are masters of their own. They can elect their own leader. But I'm saying that under this, the kind of politics we do in this part of town, is it possible for the parliamentarians to go ahead without seeking the approval, not even approval, but the opinion of the flag?
They can only,
or even the party leadership.
Listen, they can only go and plead that, listen, we want to do it.
Yes.
We want to do this. Doctor can only plead with them that, please, let's exercise restraint.
Not even the national chairman or the general secretary?
No. It's leadership of parliament. And they have changed the laws in parliament. They changed it. They changed it when they came into power.
I get it, but I'm saying that
they changed it recently, and they know why they changed it.
I agree with you, but I'm saying that
they know.
I'm saying that on paper, you're right. Absolutely.
Yes. So
it's been written in black and white.
All Doctor,
that in reality,
listen,
what happens?
if Doctor even hears this,
yes,
or this thing comes to his forefront, all he can do is to plead with them that, listen, for the sake of unity and progress in this party, let's hold on. Please, that is all he can do. If they still insist that they are going to do it, they can go and vote. They are independent parliamentary candidates.
We know
even though they belong to a party.
That's what I'm saying. On paper.
Even though they belong to a party, they are independent. When they decide that they want to do something, they can do it.
Are you saying that the political parties don't have a hand at all in what happens in parliament?
They can only lobby.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They can only lobby.
Yes.
Yes. And I've repeated it over and over again. I'm saying that parliamentarians in parliament for their leadership are now independent. All that can be done is to lobby, is to plead, is to do. But if the people feel that, listen, still we need to change, they will change. So let us not let Tango come and spoil our discussion this morning. He wants to shift the great things we've done over this weekend.
No, you know why?
Sweep it under the
This Afenyo market matter, this Alexander Afenyo market matter came up quite strongly over the weekend. In fact, I have a few NPP friends who this morning sent me messages.
It's always been up and they've bragged it down that no.
Let me finish. And there have been all kinds of words that have been used, to describe him. Some of which I can't read publicly. And there's a certain feeling that he's not been honest about where he truly belongs.
Now he's always said that he's independent.
I'm not saying that's a fact.
He's always said that he wants to remain independent.
He wants to remain independent. Then you saw the video we played, this morning we played. In fact, I think we should play that video again. I want to listen.
Which video?
Let's play the Afenyo marking video and put all of this in its proper context. Bright, if the video is ready, let's play what Alexander Afenyo marking has said. Now let's watch this.
Okay. I can't hear.
His firm belief in accountability and his unshakable commitment to the ordinary Ghanaian. For me personally, this is a friend, true and trusted, with whom I share a code. I believe that in this life, in all situations, loyalty to friendship is very essential. And man must not forget his friend, because there is everything wrong with a friend. My relationship with him remain unsoiled till time shall be no more. But I equally recognize, and he himself recognizes, that our party first. I am therefore happy to inform you as constituents that yesterday he graciously, without any prompting, talked to the flag bearer, Dr. Mahamadou Bawumia. It was a short chat and very hearty. He gave his commitment to support Dr. Bawumia to win the 2028 election. We salute Honorable Kennedy Agyapong for his passion, his firm belief in accountability, and his unshakable commitment.
I mean, Afenyo Markins has not hidden the fact that he is a very good friend to Kennedy Agyapong. So how does that necessarily translate into a certain suspicion that perhaps he may have worked for Kennedy Agyapong in the NPP primaries? I don't get where the relationship is coming from. No, he's come under some attack. Seriously.
I am stating.
Look, the one.
Let it go on record.
Just 1 second. Let me read exactly what the gentleman who, I don't know him, the guy who posted a thing on his Facebook wall. Now, this is what he says. This is what he says. And he says, Afenyo Markins must go now. You know, of course, we can only guess why he thinks that Afenyo Markins must go. You know, one Osikeni Jeff Nana Okain. In fact, let me forward this to our production team. You know, but the thing is, what could possibly be the reason why the person thinks that Afenyo Markins must go? You and I can easily surmise. You and I can easily guess. You and I can easily conjecture. If you look at the context within which all of this is happening, and how some persons already started criticizing Afenyo Markins, and in fact, if you look at the results from Ifutu in this just ended primaries, and you look at how well Ken performed, they put all of that together, and somehow some people suspect that Afenyo Markins may have worked for Ken. But there isn't really any evidence, is there?
You see, Moro, I keep on repeating, and you don't want to listen to me.
I'm listening to you.
That computer and his people are orchestrating so many things. The first one, they didn't succeed. Now they've gone to push people to write so many stories that Afenyo should go. Why do we need Afenyo?
You mean the guy who wrote is an NPP, is an NDC guy?
No, but if NDC people push these stories and an NPP person sees it, who supports Afenyo?
But listen,
I said, and someone who supports Afenyo will be interested in this, that, why do they want to push Afenyo out? But I'm telling you that there are undertones from NDC that they should push Afenyo out. Let us keep cool. Nothing has come up. Nothing is going to happen. Afenyo is a nice leader. He's a nice gentleman. He's held the fort for this long. He can still be there, and he will still be there. I don't see anywhere that they've written that, or MPP, or the flag bearer, or the party leadership under Bute has come out to say that Afenyo is going. Nobody has said it.
So
neither have I heard any parliamentarian from Parliament say that they want to change him.
So Samuel Brabham being sent a very interesting message. It's a fact, he sent it a while ago, but let me read it. To be fair to him, he sent it a while ago. So Brabham being is back. It says some parties, it says same party, same primary. In one constituency, they voted 100% for DMD. Yay, good. It says in another, they voted 84% for Ken. Nay. Suddenly, their long-term Afenyo must go agenda has intensified. Where are your principles? He comes in with a question mark. And it says, if you have personal issues with Afenyo, deal with them honestly. Don't hijack DMB's victory to fight private battles. Many of the people who voted for DMB are also loyal supporters of Afenyo. Afenyo is loyal, and everyone needs a friend like that. He remembers those who stood by him through his ups and downs, and he will not throw them under the bus to police or political trends. God has the final say. His plans for everyone will come to fruition in his own time. Afenyo is a rock. Load him all you can. His loved party and country will remain a mighty minority because of him. We know his worth and what he brings to the table. Mass resistance will face any selfishly egoistic overtures that seek to affect even a strand of his hair. How we bring to the fore our individual competences for the utilitarian good of the party must precede all sectarian interests. He said we do that or remain the sorry lot that we are. And so Samuel Brabham actually confirms that Jeff is NPP and he doesn't think it's an NDC agenda, and like he says, he knows the people behind it. So Jeff, so your very good friend says he knows who the people who are behind it. So he has nothing to do with
Jeff. I'm not saying that.
I'm talking about some
I'm not saying that. No, let me correct this. I'm not saying that Jeff is NDC. Okay. I am saying that it's an agenda that when they failed their first instance, they started pushing a second instance.
And
so
using
when
people
are
like
people?
Jeff?
No, when are people who are hear some of this?
Okay.
Afenyo is a very good friend. He's a brother actually. Okay. I'm related to him. Okay. And I will fight anything that anyone who wants to push him out. I will push and make sure that he is there. But I'm saying that when I hear some of these things, I'll brush it under the carpet because these people, I know them. Okay. They will push underground anything that will bring division into our party. Okay. So and will resist it with all fear.
So let's do this.
Let's look at it. This thing that we are talking about. In one video, you said we were supporting Kennedy and another thing. But
I never mentioned Kennedy.
Oh, but that's what you said.
I said you are supporting a candidate. That's why you got
so our candidate, you said we got listed from it. But currently, the one who is writing and saying that my wedding brother, in fact, in whom I'm too pleased, Afenyo Mark, that he should go.
Nobody has said that.
It's a blue-blooded Bawumia loyalist. In fact, Brian has just even confirmed it. Right. And even he's having it there. He's calling for Afenyo to go. Why?
Who?
But the one we are talking about, Brian even accepted it. The gentleman is an NPP man.
Yeah.
Everybody knows him, and he's a loyalist of Bawumia. So are you saying that NDC is the one who is pushing him to go and write that Afenyo must go? That is what you are insinuating now. And we're saying that, look, this thing that you people are doing, and let's put it on record. There is no way the leadership of Parliament can be reconstituted without the input of the party. How was Chairman removed as a majority leader? How was it removed? Was it not at the Flagstaff House? Why didn't they call all of them there and told him to step aside? Did he like it? In his recent interview, he made mention of all these things. Okay. And so let's put it on record that this thing that you are doing, you are planning to remove Afenyo Market because the votes that Agyapong got in Efutu, you were shocked to your bone marrow. But you are not shocked at where you gave everybody 0-0. In one constituency, Agyapong, can you imagine what type of election is that? Where you think that these other four candidates, even their agents and other people, their coordinators didn't not even vote for them. This is why I'm saying that your elections, everybody must watch you very well when you are doing your internal election. You gave them 0-0-0-0. That one there, nobody is saying anything wrong with that. Okay. But when Afenyo and
why are you so fixated on Afenyo's issue?
Oh, but your people.
It is not going to happen. Forget it.
I am telling you, you have started cooking the problem.
It's not going to happen.
And cooking to get him
talk about your upcoming issues.
That even forced him to hold that press conference yesterday to announce to his people about his relationship with Kennedy. Because of the writings.
It's not true. Please stop that. Stop that. Tanko, you are about this. Even elections you couldn't call it. Stop this.
So let's do this. You're watching Good Morning Ghana on Metro Television. When we return, we'll have a conversation about the NDC as well. There's been a few directives from the party's leadership. Let's have a conversation about that as well. Please stay with us.
Positions had been shared and nobody considered Afenyo Market. He calls me midnight into his house. We talk business. He said, Alex, I want to give you capital to revive your business. He gives me capital to revive my business, and I turn around to betray him. No, I can't do that. It was a very difficult moment for me. You see, Ken and I were all Bawumia, okay?
Oh, Ken was Bawumia?
Yeah, both of us were Bawumia, okay? And out of the blue, he informed me that, Alex, I want to contest. I said, okay, but as it is, I'm a Freemason and a Catholic.
Which in itself is an issue.
Well,
because Catholics don't really...
That's another debate, a debate for another day.
I read on that.
I am a Freemason, I'm a Catholic. I know how to respect friendship. Yeah. And if you give your word to a brother, you have to keep it. So I told him that our friendship will remain, but it will be difficult for me to be seen to be out there doing this or that. However, I would want to play that role of resolving, issues and being the.
So he was comfortable with you playing that adjudication role within.
He understood where I was coming from.
Did the Baumia come suspect you because you were French?
No. I'm an open-minded person. They never suspected me. No, but he didn't suspect me. Neither did Dr. Baumia suspect me. Suspect me of what? I will be candid. I told Dr. Baumia what the situation was. I told Ken what the situation was. I told Mr. President what the situation was. Senior members of the party knew the situation I found myself in. Okay? This is a bosom friend. At the time that I was going through crisis in Parliament, that positions had been shared and nobody considered Afenyo Markins. He calls me midnight into his house. We talk business. He said, Alex, I want to give you capital to revive your business. He gives me capital to revive my business, and I turn around to betray him. No, I can't do that.
Abusha, we a ultra modern 5-bedroom residential property bia year town na ewo East Legon Hills bia ben New Nation School no ho pepepe enye easy compound no SOF ankasa na owura edan no mu abusua wankasa bo hu say yes edan no so owura ni living room ho say anati o chese emu by tre chese etre ankasa chese bibia ho bi a chese meka say so owura ho no a nya atmosphere no crowd say yes wo visitors washroom kwa ewo eye down honom a ase honom a eye ground floor honom oho ena wo kitchen ewo kitchen no chese wo stove wo microwave wo bibia ewo eye honom a wo san ewo eye friend saying storeroom bia sa wopese wo si nyoma ebia washing machine ne ho ade ado bitumi de si o de si nyoma ne ho ade ado pia se ho no mo a kitchen nchen ho no mo a chese visitors bedroom eso e wo de ma ohoho bia waba nchen waba mo nchen ebia meka se onka busua no ho bitumi no akɔhye ho no ma chese bitumi arrest no ho yie bibia wo ho no hwɛ bedroom ho no a obehu se ni bibia wo so abuja se wo kɔ top ho no mo a na chese wo kɔ the first floor na first floor ho no no abuja ye wo nine adan meka no se baako miensa na ɛwɔ ho no ɛno so ni nyina ɛyɛ master's bedroom meka no se efe ura mu a wo working friends closet wo washroom chese ewo inside efe ha wo hwe dan mu ha wo ha no na ho no no ne working closet ha a chese ha wo be baby sisi ho ha no ne ho ade na other side no so upie ho na wo ho no mu a ho so washroom bidware bibia nti wo be pie fi ho na chese wo no chese ho hwehwehwehwem ho fresh na wo de pie ura ho no a chese heater ye de heating su bibia ewo inside aha bibia wo inside a professional edan ankasa upia bontia the next room so ena ewo hoi and also the same thing wo walk-in closet ewo honum sa so ena wo washroom and also edan no mo wide ankasa emu bie ankasa aha mti washroom ni yeah wankasa bo fili atmosphere no bibia ewom walking closet bibia ewom aha enti the second one in the third room no so no abusua eno de chese fa ankasa hono eso ankasa te se hall na no so ewo ne washroom the walking closet bibia hono the washroom nini aha ura washroom na say bibia ewo hono chese wo bibia utimi nu ansu top hono chese wo bi u shower na wo shower sa cha ne bo hono aha sa na washrooms ni nyina etie walking closet sa so na wo balcony aha chese hono no ubetumi apie abigina abonten wo balcony num chese o bon from papa bi na wo hwewiem o hwewiem hwe New Nation School no eno ene wo honom no anim honom nyina chese residential area ewo East Legon Hills honom pepepe chese ufri honom a and also so who sign Kura a year at fence and from now the year best a year the second floor. Ha, a caught the second floor, Tino, we near. First floor on the balcony, diner and the balcony room, and afi in the washroom in our dine in the washroom and afi ni akọ master's bedroom nankasa ni ewo the second floor honum ha master's bedroom nankasa ni with jacuzzi bibia room which is oh the one says Simona just a walking closet no so eswankasa to free honor as I say oh dank to be honor bit me your office dank to be honor bit me your study room and then what the day free honor more as I say oh call what bonting and no the and say rooftop no na hono so into bit me their parties e be birthday parties e be bit me their engagement only o family get to be like program bia o person ye bia hoso ankasa hoso ankasa so environment na sports complex and NEC achiro honum no sports complex and international Ghana players and internet Black Stars players and be ba honum ko yemu training and a new nation school no so no and was outside honum na no say honum azumi aba no new nation school no na chesa brofo nyina etimi ba school ho kwala ba school chesa o ma be ankasa chesa o honum a o access to everything abusia o access to everything etino o timi da ho chesa mframa ho mframa na ye de chesa o gina so ham tonton grant me from my top o jana joko bitimi ada sa so na o polytanker unsu gum eno me wo dan no top on baby ya chese uni how kra busia sa dan ya me bo hu de ru nyina no $320,000 busia ubetumi aba na oni yen abesusu hu negotiable oba ebetumi di wako terms bia se ehwe na se ubetumi atua pepepe before behwe no ye di amount pepepe na edan no abeye wo dia number ubetumi afre edi asiso 0248 66 4992 0248 66 4992 and that's 0244 662684 02442 662684 with me afre at the assisa line so ibia so ya no be kasa pepepe na ya che location ya de wako honum na won so akohwe wani so ade opa ya de be ma edan papa ni
You go bow for the result,
NPP TV ase. Now, so far so good. Say open online portal e wo Ghana. Nipa share, nipa follow, nipa comment here. To my best of knowledge, without any biases, NPP TV.